Yo, what's happening, people? Know where I'm at right now? I'll show you. Boom, boom. I'm at the laundromat. You know what time it is? It's almost 10 o'clock at night. You know why I'm here? So I can help my wife. Because if I wasn't here, she would be. Just because that's the type of woman she is. She gets stuff done. And she's been getting shit done for years. Our oldest boy is 12 years old. So at least for 12 years, when in all actuality she's been working since she was 16 or 17 years old. 34 now. Had her first child 12 years ago. So she's been going hard for all this time. And me, I was one of them dudes that thought that was her job. You know, as a mother, wife, whatever. I thought that was her job. But then I slowly came to realize that my line of thinking was wrong. Now, I post a lot of stuff on here. My wife and I, we post a ton of shit on Facebook about how we love each other and this and that, and things are so great, which they are. They're amazing. They're the best they've ever been. And we've been together going on 10 years. And that's just like how long we've been going straight now. Like, we've been going since junior high, for real. But after all these years, I'm finally starting to realize that she's my wife. She's the mother of my children. She's not my fucking maid. She's not my cook. You know what I mean? I thought, I go to work, I bring home the bread. You know, this is your job. Slowly I started to learn that that ain't right. The reason our relationship's so good now is because I started taking on more responsibility at the house. I started helping her out. I'm at the laundromat because if I wasn't here, my wife would be, and that ain't fair. She's been up since early, 5:30, 4:30, whatever. She's been up since early than a motherfucker to feed the baby. You know what I mean? Then by the time she gets the baby back down, it's time for the kids to go to school. And then, in the little bit of time she has when the kids are at school, she has to get everything done that she needs to get done. And then when the kids get home, then it's homework time, bath time, dinner, everything else. And that's not right, man. Being a mother's a full-time job. It never stops, and I never understood that till recently. My wife goes and goes and goes and goes and does and does and does for everybody but herself. And that's not fair, man. Men, we need to start taking on more responsibility. Seriously. That's our house too. Those are our kids. You know what I mean? Just because you work don't mean you can come home, prop your feet up, and that's it for the day. Boom, I'm done. You know what I mean? It don't work like that. At least it shouldn't. Get your ass up, go cook dinner. Sit down, do the homework. Feed the baby. Go to the fucking laundromat. If you don't gotta go to the laundromat, go downstairs, do your laundry. Wherever the fuck your washing and dryer's at. Do some laundry. Get the vacuum out. Get the mop, whatever. Clean the house. Do a little cleaning. They need help. That's one of the main reasons that relationships don't work. It's because the men come home and do nothing. Think because they bring home the bread, they don't got to do shit else at the house. So then your wife, your girlfriend, your fiance, they start having these resentments towards you. Every time they look at you, they get irritated. When you're always asking them, what's the matter with you? What's going on? Are you upset? Fuck yeah, she's upset. You're sitting on the couch with a beer, smoking a cigarette or a blunt or something, whatever, watching TV while she's still, after 12, 13, 14 hours of doing nothing but mothering and taking care of the house and your kids and every fucking thing else she got to do, bills, whatever, you just come home, prop your feet up. Yeah, there's something wrong. But she's going to tell you that there's not. And she's going to keep going and doing the chores around the house, handling the kids. And that ain't right. The only reason our relationship's as good as it is today is because I started growing up. I started seeing things differently than I did when I was younger. When you're a child, you think and do as a child. But as a man, you got to think and do as a man. Kipling. Yeah, I know a little bit. Listen, fellas, just help the ladies out. These aren't your maids. These ain't your cooks. These aren't your personal assistants. These are your partners, your lovers, your best friends. If you would go help your best friend move a couch, put shingles on his roof, why wouldn't you help your best friend at home get the laundry done, do a couple chores, do the dishes, the homework? I promise you, fellas, I promise you, if you start doing that, your relationship's going to start getting so much better. Out of nowhere, your wife will be telling you, baby, have I told you how much I love you? Do I tell you how much I care about you? Not to mention the physical ways that she'll show you. Man, help out. That's all you gotta do. And then you're not gonna be have to chase your wife around the house asking her what's the matter or if she's upset. And then you get pissed off because you think she's pissed off, and then you start an argument, and now you're fighting, now everything's all fucked up. All that can be avoided, man, if you just give your lady some props for what she has done and what she is doing. Now, I can't change the past, and neither can you. But what we can do for a fact is we can affect the future. And we need to make it a better one. And it starts at home. I promise you. Give your lady the props she deserves. Start helping her out. Things will get better. I promise. Alright? That's just my little word of wisdom. Take it how you want it. Take it or leave it. It don't matter. I'm just putting it out there. You know, I'm telling you what worked for me. You know? I'm back to a point in my life where when I look at my wife, I'm fucking amazed at what she can do and what she's gotten done. The things that she's accomplished and how she's still going. That makes her so sexy to me. So sexy. When I look at her, I see the mother of my kids. I see a strong, independent woman, my wife, my lover, my partner, my best friend. Somebody I would do anything for. You tell her you would kill for her? Well, how about we be real? You probably ain't gonna have to. So that's just words. So why don't you go do the laundry for her? Why don't you do the dishes for her? Why don't you do the kids' homework with them for her? Alright? Just my words, okay? This is just my little words of wisdom. This is what helped me in my relationship, okay? You take it how you want it. Take it or leave it. Don't matter to me. I'm just trying to put something out there to help people out a little bit in their relationships if they're having troubles. If not, don't worry about it. If it don't apply, let it fly. Dig what I'm saying? Just telling you what works for us. And baby, I know you're going to see this. I love you. I love you with all my heart. You've done more for me and been there for me when nobody else was. All the prison time I done, you held it down. You held me down. And you never let the kids forget who their father was. I owe you more than doing the laundry. I owe you more than doing the dishes. And I promise you, that drive is in me. That fire is lit. I will not stop learning. I will not stop researching, learning, reading. I will not stop becoming better for you and my family, because you deserve it. You deserve so much more than what I can give you right now. But I promise you, with every beat of my heart, your life will do nothing but get better from here on out, because you deserve it. You deserve it. Fellas, get off your ass, man. Just because you go to work don't mean you can come home and lounge around. If your old lady's day don't stop at 4 o'clock, why do you feel like yours should stop at 4 o'clock? Instead of her going till 11 o'clock at night, help her out. Now you're just in bed at 8. Get a little freaky, get a little loving in there, you know? Instead of her coming to bed at 11 o'clock, still smelling like house cleaners, tired as hell, hits the pillow and falls out. Promise you, fellas, I promise you, life will get better. Alright? Just my words, man, that's it. Just little words that help me in mine. That's it. Alright? I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm not trying to stir no shit up, nothing like that. I'm just telling you what helped me in mine, alright? Alright, I'm out.